Chief Minister tells women representatives of JAC that the decision to announce Khomdram Ratan as wanted was taken by the cabinet. 12th death anniversary of Thangjam Manorama observed today. Upon Balup to demand punishment against Assam Rifles personnel involved in killing of Thangjam Manorama. RIMS authority suspends Dr. Trinity in the Thokchom Kheroda death case of Khurai Sajo Lekai, JC to take the body tomorrow. And Northeastern Council sanctions 14 crore rupees for building International Ladies and Gents Hostel at Manipur University. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Tenshibam Sangeeta with top stories and latest news at this hour. Former JCLPS Women's Wing convener Ima L. Nganbi told media persons that Chief Minister informed women representatives of JC that Khomdram Ratan was announced wanted following an emergency meeting of the cabinet which discussed the photograph uploaded in the Facebook. 4 women representatives of JC formed against the declaration of former JC-ILPS convener Khomdram Ratan wanted met the Chief Minister. Ima Nganbi further said the women representatives urged the Chief Minister to look into the frequent adjournment of the Khomdram Ratan case, to which Chief Minister replied that the government cannot interfere in the matter as the case is in the court. Earlier in the afternoon, police stopped large number of women protesters attempting to storm the Chief Minister's bungalow. The women were protesting against the postponement of hearing of Khomdram Ratan case. The case was adjourned in the High Court of Manipur till 18 of July due to absence of the judge. The angry women protesters were stopped by police at Nupi Lal complex. Later, the 4 representatives were allowed to meet the Chief Minister.
Court Yogragadi, Makoina Kota Kaimta Haibangamde. Adu order to Ibasi, CM na, order Topo Oibanina, Naduga Cabinet Minister Gimi Pamana Toki Banina, Atuba Matam the Cabinet Minister Gimi Pampiu, Adugo wanted Loctopati Kapiu Sinebaquina, Mana Kumakpasi, Masidi. Aikoina aduada haiba di yade adubu gomeng opinion piu haidana hairkigani matamda aikoi khanajage haiba port ama positive oiba respondi phangbra haina di akoina khanjai maduga matungda kari dorokadon no haiba du di akoi thoidokpa khangde.
Upon Balup and Thangjam Manorama Memorial Trust today observed the 12th death anniversary of Thangjam Manorama at Ibudau Purairomba Sanglen Bamon Kampu. Thangjam Manorama was apprehended by personnel of 17 Assam Rifles in the intervening night of 10 July and 11 July 2004 and later killed after raping her. Several members of various civil society organizations and students attended the observation and paid rich tribute to late Thangjam Manorama. Speaking on the occasion, coordinator of Upon Balup, Pulindro Konsam said, many youths were allegedly killed and women were allegedly raped in the name of counter-insurgency under the disguise of Armed Forces Special Powers Act 1958 in Manipur. Thangjam Manorama also fell prey to Indian security forces. Working committee of Upon Balup was then formed and started a mass movement to withdraw the act from the state. Jeevan Reddy Commission constituted to re-examine the act also recommended to repeal Armed Forces Special Powers Act and replace it with a more humane act. However, Government of India continues to impose the act in the state till today and no action has been taken against the personnel of 17 Assam Rifles involved in raping and killing Thangjam Manorama according to the law. Pulindra also added that Upon Balup is now ready to launch a movement to punish the personnel and to completely repeal Armed Forces Special Powers Act from the state. Upon Balup also welcomed the judgment of the Supreme Court to reinvestigate the 1,528 cases of extrajudicial killings, and the association was hopeful that the apex court will deliver justice.
Manorama ki mehta senai ba dum ba personal security singa to matu bi mathak ta matik sa ba dan di pina na ba loina na Manipur ki Armed Forces Special Powers si masi repeal to hina na pa ki adung ba kan ba kong ya ba ma sanction lakhi bani mongonda adung ba ni hap ka natra kana mongonda sathe ki ba dum ba crime se ki ba dum security forces singa matak ka sab sab be fitting punishment among long na wait condition kuna na bi ki kongjang ma so koi soi na sanction na bi ki same sari.
Extrajudicial Execution Victims Family Association, IFAM, today appealed to the people of the state to collectively work together in submitting factual reports sought by the Supreme Court on the 1,528 cases of extrajudicial killings. Speaking at the 7th Foundation Day of IFAM held at Kwakaithel Thiam Lekai Community Hall, President of the association, Renu Takhilambam, said the association has been working hard to bring out the truth and serve justice in the 1,528 cases of extrajudicial killings by knocking the doors of the highest court of the country. She said the journey was not an easy one, especially due to financial constraint in fighting the case. She also added that the case has now reached at the crucial stage and appealed to all, especially the family of the victims of extrajudicial killing, to support and cooperate in submitting the report to the Supreme Court. Those who attended the Foundation Day observance also paid tribute at the portraits of the victims of extrajudicial killings.
2009 dagina hoji phawa sahi taret asida akoina sangsil leiba khoi struggle ase tasengna khoi araiba thabak natte akoi government NGO sing dagi natraga foreign amdai funding pasa tawraga akhoi organization ran tawjabana sa denga si phawda 2012 dagina still hoji phawa sahi mari asida Supreme Court ta Jelaiba mayam national human rights lakpa matamda waba akoigi Supreme Court appointed commission lakpa matamda akoina wariba mayam ase akoi mayam haibada bulaibe wane tasengna paisa yam changi pangal wai matam wai akoi hoji yam luba tanja amakhakta akoi leire ko habase mayam na khanbiu Supreme Court ki 1528 case asigi oiba report ama pikhalo haibase tasengna araiba thabakti boiro haiba ado haukiba 62 case khaktagi chain bada akoi di kong mai yungrabne hoji apun bagi oina akoi lemina.
RIMS Authority today suspended Dr. L. Trinity Maitai in the Thokchom Kheroda death case. It may be recalled that Thokchom Kheroda from Kurai Sajo Lekai died after delivering a baby girl on 6th of July. JAC and family of Thokchom Kheroda have agreed to take the body tomorrow. Large number of people constituting JAC members, family and locals of Kurai Sajo Lekai today stormed inside the RIMS complex demanding suspension of the doctors for negligence. The suspension order came when the protesters were meeting the RIMS director and medical superintendent. RIMS director also assured the protesters of departmental inquiry on Dr. Trinity. JNIMS continues to extend help to patients who cannot afford medical treatment. Soibam Memcha, age 57, wife of Soibam Chaubo of Khojuman Mayalekai, was brought by members of Akomlup at JNIMS with stone case in kidney today. JNIMS authority announced to take responsibility of Memcha's treatment after Akomlup Kanglepak informed JNIMS director Dr. Laisham Deben about the conditions of her family. Memcha is now admitted at female surgery department after surgery and neurology doctors checked her health. JNIMS director Dr. Deben appealed to all concerned to support the measures taken up by JNIMS in helping poor and needy patients in their treatment.
Lairabadagi lairaba sumain tawna mayam jibu akoina angama mateng pangjaraga hospital gi normal piba hidak singdu pijaraga awatpa hospital na supply tawdaba hidak singduna aikoigi JNIMS ta thabak tawjariba doctor singasina ngamanguma khara khaina jaraga koigi poor of the poor sibu koigi mioibna mioiba amada yengadaba miyeng adugi makhada akoina masigi posi paikhasarakpani arima makhai koi doctor singsina angamba koigi upai puthoknaduna anaba singsi karimta soktanaba aruga masi fana satkiba aruga masi problem thoktana honajabani masida publicnesu koigi JNIMS ta lejariba koi hospital masida karimatamda koi mi leitawa yarokpa kudong koi kano leirokpa matam yarokpa sida koigi thugaidana kokaidana ari JNIMS ta singuma kanosi tawbidanaba aina public ta soina appeal tawjari.
Akomlup Kanglepak welcomed and thanked the decision of the JNIMS authority to help Soibam Memcha and appeal to the government doctors to stop making profit in private clinics and hospitals. The association also appealed to the medical representatives not to take undue advantages from the patients.
Lupa lak ani saba government gi doctor singna khogi mai hospital si thadu ga private hospital da layengba hospital ani layengba masi tawiganu masi kana kana na laying hebsi akoi miming matha loi lejare masi miming matha phongdok tringda khoi government gi lak ani saba mafum de laying bi hebra nataga private ki pasaya na ꯐꯪꯕ ꯃꯐꯝꯗꯨꯗ ꯂꯥꯌꯦꯡꯕꯤꯒꯦ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯦ ꯑꯅꯤꯗꯨꯗ ꯑꯃ ꯈꯜꯂꯒ ꯑꯃ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯑꯗꯨꯒ ꯑꯃ ꯇꯣꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯕꯁꯤꯃ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏꯒꯤ ꯃꯔꯤ ꯂꯩꯅꯕ ꯗꯣꯛꯇꯔꯁꯤꯡ ꯃꯐꯝ ꯑꯅꯤ ꯂꯥꯌꯦꯡꯉꯤꯕ ꯗꯣꯛꯇꯔꯁꯤꯡꯒꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯑꯀꯣꯟꯕ ꯀꯪꯂꯩꯄꯥꯛꯀꯤ ꯃꯐꯝꯗꯒꯤ ꯃꯁꯤꯃꯁꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ.
North Eastern Council Secretary Ram Muiva said NEC Shillong has sanctioned 14 crore rupees for building the International Ladies and Gents Hostel at Manipur University. Ram Muiva was speaking while laying foundation stone for the 2 hostels. He added the present hostel is able to accommodate 500 students out of the 3,000 students of the university, which is why the new hostels are needed. He said the human resource of the state will improve when students from the neighboring countries come to the university for further studies. He also appealed to the implementing agency of the 2 upcoming hostels, Manipur Tribal Development Corporation, to complete the hostel within 6 months. He also assured that if the hostels are ready within the next 6 months, then he will start work on the university's auditoriums project.
Si livelihood project she Nercom area da khun khuding da nupi ngaktani self help group si mi tara form tauba adoga NEC na moi self help group si da 2 lakh rupees si subsidy oine pire 100% grant ado mohoi na paisa si 2 crores 2 lakh si bank account de thamaga intern mohoi adunga advance tauba at the rate of 2%. aduga nupi singduna mohoi apamba dum project paikhat ba yare pikri oishunu banana plantation oishunu handloom handicraft loinloom oishunu mohoi na tum paikhat bani.
Education Minister Dr. K. Shatun Kumar today asserted that the government is giving priority to inculcate work culture among the youths of the state by setting skill-based institutions under Manipur Technical University. Speaking at the inauguration of a girls' hostel of Modern College Porumpat, Minister Ratan Kumar said the government is also putting all-out effort to develop state-of-the-art infrastructure in all the colleges in the state and also expedite pending issues in the Education Department and implement Education Board. Ratan Kumar also expressed concern in the lack of discipline among the students today and maintained that a good society can only be brought when there is discipline. The girls' hostel, which has 17 rooms, was built by Construction Committee Modern College at an estimated cost of 65 lakh rupees with the financial assistance from University Grants Commission.
Akwai labor society siga, akwai piriba, akwai present education siga, masida gap ama labor, masi akwai educationist singa khangane le khalle society ki need saidar, society ki ethos, masiga standard ka purama. yamna sauna Europe masigi gap si widen to ba masi akoi masigi chezam si masi akoi batsange ane khalle.
The students of Takil Government Ideal Blind School has suspended their agitation till September following assurance from authority concerned. The students stayed sit-in in the morning at the school gate protesting the authorities' failure to provide them study materials since 2010 and basic resources such as teachers and caretakers. Social Welfare Minister A.K. Mirabai and School Director L. Nabakishore met the agitating students in the afternoon. Minister Mirabai and Nabakishore gave assurance to the students that all the requirements will be met by the month of September, following which the students suspended their agitation.
Oza the like Pangdaba, female attendant, men attendant, the cook, as in Jingwa, what but Chokidar, as in Jingwa Matam Queen 2010, the whole memorandum, the Pidon Lakpani, like Sequel Brave, the Pangdrabanina, Ozasing cited give it like Sepuraga, Ozana Paraga, the Queen, Rekotoraga, the Ozana question to hire Iraga, the mine, the one that piloted the mine one Honaze, Social Fair Department, Social Fair Department dining is at home, the happy na wato na traw de ngasi pa unong da matik chaba pa kum da laktra pati hayang digi tayo areas da leriba social welfare complex ako school digi horaga len mak thingjilagan hin adaga like surrender to ni.
Felicitation function was held for 76 students of 5 schools of Nauria Pakanglapa Assembly Constituency who scored first division in the Class 10 examination conducted by the Board of Secondary Education Manipur. The function was held by Examination Committee Mekola at the Mekola Community Hall. Speaking at the function, MLA R.K. Anand said Class 10 exam is very important in a student's life. He said the high pass percentage of students of Mekola Private Center shows that students are giving their best.
Khunai the labor, people putting aluminum soon hands, no piece of hands, going was later South Bronx here. Machine again decides in Manipuri Jati decides with 2 blocks here. Machine Manipuri Jati is the issues may have Manipukai and the human rights in the Winnipeg. General with the my part of the Jati is the city side, going about the Taliban and the city, declared of concept. But we need to the low even was some low determination dog. Between put them predicted loudly between but to respect of labor. Otherwise, the way he see Manipuri Jati, a Chakma Jati, a fried, vibrant, I'm a Jati, living society, family, inside, and walk over. We couldn't but the
2 teenage girls aged 17 years have been admitted to Seizure Hospital and RIMS after a 25-year-old man allegedly stabbed them. The incident took place in Khumbong, Mayailekai, when one of the girl was weaving cloth at courtyard of her house when Chongkham Thembong, also known as Jackie Chan, the accused person, allegedly attempted to rape by holding a knife. Meanwhile, the entire incident was witnessed by her friend. Speaking to media persons, Oinam Gautam said the accused person, Chongkham Thembong, stabbed the girl and her friend. Afterwards, the accused ran away from the spot. Both the girls were rushed to RIMS but was later admitted to seizure following complication.
I Chanupiji Hujik Mana, Rep Togan Tarambadigi Maje, Hatoken Tau Hujik Sija, Alcanuda, Sija Dama Pukat Creado Sita Hujik Amale Hori, Chanupi Animaxim one Mana, Kaihaniam Tamti Monga, Tang Tinjalamet, like another Hujik Lay, to Katang Kumang Choksanam, Ten Mayam, the Timinaragamta, Akpacheram, Tapi, Nava, Mayam the request of
Judicial Magistrate First Class Imphal East today remanded Kangjam Rakesh, age 35, son of K. Shyam, accused of sexually and physically assaulting 2 girls to 15 days judicial remand. Volunteers of EMSU Imphal East and members of the families of the 2 victims raised slogans demanding no bail for Rakesh as he was produced at the Judicial Magistrate First Class Imphal East Lamfed Path. Commotion ensued for some time between the families of the victims and the accused. Mention may be made that Rakesh molested the 2 victims in the evening of 8th of July. When the girls shouted alert, Rakesh thrashed both the girls. A meeting was held for candidates of all Manipur written test successful candidate of Police Constable Male 2013 batch, Thoubal district and guardians yesterday. As per the resolution taken at the meeting, the candidates and the guardians submitted memorandum to Minister and MLA of the district by visiting their respective houses. Meanwhile, the GAC has appealed to the Chief Minister and Home Minister to declare the results by 17th of July. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. BJP Manipur Pradesh today demanded a white paper from the government over recruitment in Jenims. Addressing media persons at the party head office at Nityapa Chuthek, BJP Manipur Pradesh Scheduled Caste Vice President M. Ashni Kumar accused the Jenims director of not following rules and regulations of centre and the state government. Ashni Kumar demanded authority to clarify regarding recruitment of Jenims nurses within 7 days. He also threatened to take out agitation in case authority failed to clarify regarding the matter.
Assistant Professor who adopted the promotion without any concrete policy and planning. Contract basis daily wages contract basis central government state government Housing in no nurse, any current and the Globe and Jennings authority, advertisement Tokumatamda, Yamangai, Madugi, eligible criteria, Makumat Dalaga, 100 bedded hostel Natragadi, Yarway, 100 hostel Hargadi, Jennimska, Rimskan, and Manipulate, question them sound alike. Madugi, nepotism and nepotism.
300 grams of opium and a drugs processing machine was recovered from a house in Lilong, Usoi Pokpi. The drug was recovered from Ayub Khan, age 35, a resident of Thoubal Mojing Awang Lekai, during a search operation supervised by Thoubal Police SDPO T.H. Shankadev and Lilong Police Proby Officer in charge Thoidingjam Jenny this morning. Upon interrogation, Ayub Khan revealed that he had got the opium smuggled through some tribals from Sugnu and that the processed drug would have fetched him around 1,20,000 rupees. Four activists of Government of People's Republic of Nagalim Chapli affair from Palel, Haikakpokpi and Wangjing area last night around 8:35 in operations. The arrested persons are identified as Khundongbam Ibosana, also known as FM, also known as Sanjoy, age 30, son of Kesh Ngauba of Hairok Patri, Mayengbam Sobita Chanu, age 35, daughter of M. Lalhari of Wabgai Awanglekai, R.K. Manisana, also known as Sonamani, age 41, son of R.K. Khedasana of Wangjing Haitupokpi, R.K. Chinglensana, age 33, son of R.K. Sanahal of Wangjing Hodamba. Earlier, Ibosana, also known as FM, also known as Sanjoy, was arrested 4 times as UNLF member. The arrested persons were extorting money from Palel and Thoubal area by serving demand letters and recovered 8 demand letters of GPRN Chapli affair and 4 mobile phones. All of them have been handed over to Kakching police station and a case has been registered. The operation was conducted by Thoubal District Police Commando under the supervision of Inspector Chingtham Anand, OC, CDO, Thoubal. A dead body was found floating at the Sekmajing Haibong Makong, Thongyai Kong today under Kakching Police Station, Thoubal District. The person has been identified as Thokchom Roshan, age 24, son of Thokchom Sohadev from Kairak Kaisamlekai. Locals of the area found the body in the morning and informed the police. Autopsy of the body was done at Jenims and later claimed by the family. A new store of Fab India was opened at DK and Sons Pauna Bazaar today. All Manipur Bar Association President Hidang Mayum Chandra Sharma inaugurated the store. A wide range of men's, women's and children's traditional wear are available at the store. Furnitures, gift sets, food items and other accessories are also available.
I feel in Manipur we have a good, it will be a good impact because Indian wear, as branded Indian wears here, I don't think there is much of an impact here. But then as Fab India is mainly in ethnic wear, so we hope that we will be able to do well here.
Film Mahorat was held at Hotel Classic Grande, Chingmairong of Manipuri film Soinaida B. Thamoi. The film is produced by Real Star Picture and presented by KBS Earth Mover. Renowned actors Boniam, Manda and Bala are the lead actors. Thongju Assembly Constituency MLA T.H. Bushajit also attended the event. A public meeting was held yesterday at Oinam as a preparation to field Oinam Bikramjit as a candidate from Oinam Assembly Constituency in the upcoming state general election. Convener Election Committee Oinam, Naurem Basanta, ex-Vice Chairperson Oinam Nagar Panchayat Soibam Priyokumar, Founding Principal Jain Mahavir Higher Secondary School Laisham Inauba and former UCM President Vaina Bachandra among others spoke at the meeting. Oinam Bikramjit said people of the constituency need a change and a new political leader who can work for the welfare of the people. He also stressed on developing human resources to bring overall development. Now some sports news. Defending champion Manipur entered the semi-final of the Under-19 Junior Girls National Football Championship. Manipur outclassed host Odisha 3-0 in the quarter-final match played in the Cuttack Police Ground yesterday. M. Ratanbala scored a goal in the 12th minute, while A. Rosa scored twice in 27th and 63rd minute of the match. AFC A license holder L. Chauba Devi is leading the team, while S. Manitomi Devi is the team manager. The team will face Goa in the third quarter-final on 12th of July. The championship is organized by All India Football Federation at Cuttack and will conclude on 17th of July. With that, it's a wrap in this edition of Primetime English News. Before we end, a look at the headlines once again. Chief Minister tells women representatives of JC that the decision to announce Khumram Ratan as wanted was taken by the cabinet. 12th death anniversary of Thangja Manorma observed today. Apunba looked to demand punishment against Assam Rifles personnel involved in killing of Thangja Manorma. RIMS authority suspends Dr. Trinity in the Thokchom Kheroda death case of Kurai Sajo Laikai. JC to take the body tomorrow. And North Eastern Council sanctions 14 crore rupees for building International Ladies and Gents Hostel at Manipur University.